Only because Nelly and I are matching. I'm about to go into the cat room. This is my favorite, my new favorite outfit to clean. And I like spending time with her because like I'm only sleeping for a little bit and then I go into the cat room. So it's like I have to like divide my time. And I feel bad because I have so many people I have to reply to and emails and paperwork and but like my number one priority is these guys who I have under my care. I'm sorry. Like I wish with all my might, I wish I was able to do it all, and it's hard for me to ask somebody for help and maybe allowing them to help is really hard because that's just like me being a human. Not that I don't want control, like I want people to help, but that it's like it's not the same drive, and trying to be a leader is really hard because I didn't like set myself to like, oh, this is gonna be this long term. Like I started in 2017, so if any of you guys care, that's when I started. But that's not when I started rescue. I started rescue when I was like a kid, you know? I would find cats. I grew up in this neighborhood. So when someone tells me, like, hey, you shouldn't have outdoor cats, it's like I will be a hypocrite and I do not. I'm really good with my word and I take that. That's like, I hold that respect for myself and for anybody around me the same way. So, Southgate Cats is very personal to me. Has it been really easy? No, it has not been easy. It has been very, very difficult. I think I've almost quit handful and a half of times I've tried. And that's like I've tried. And it's like something in me doesn't let me quit. I'm not gonna say anything because actually I really don't care. Actually, like I stop myself because I think about the things that people tell me, which is you shouldn't share so much. And it's like, why did I start rescue? It was to change things for the better, obviously, to include more people, to have a different conversation, to, I don't know, include more people. Because when I started, it wasn't a nice situation. I was very bullied. I was talked down to. I was humiliated. I was told so many things I would never, ever, ever go back to the history of these messages and ever publicly show who they are. I will never do that because that's not who I am. But that experience, Mama, she's probably triggered with fleas. Yeah, everything that I post, it comes back to me. And it's okay, it's fine. I don't like being on group chats. I don't like being like on Facebook or Instagram all the time. But when I am, I see like the repeated um, offenders, I guess. People that would do the same to me. And I am not very popular in those areas. And that is okay because I didn't start Southgate Cats to satisfy the community that I was going to go be part of. Not that I don't want peace. Of course I want peace. I would not want to disrespect or offend anyone, but from my heart, I need to remember why I started. And why I started was because so many more people wanted to help and rescue cats and like be part of it, but were very, very isolated, could be humiliated on Facebook groups. Like receipts of conversations will be exposed. People can get so dirty and nasty. And what I wanted to bring in was a space, even if it's on just social media or at my home. I always open my home to volunteers. And I wanted to be a place where volunteers can come, get supplies of what they need: dewormer, flea medications, cat food. Like, I want to make it where people could be like, hey, you know what? I'm really low on this. Let me go and see if this person has this supply. Like, obviously, like, I would love to help in a super huge scale, but a no judgment zone. And I constantly tell my friends, the ones that I do still talk to, who have my cell phone number, because I don't respond on social media that often. And that's for the reason because I found also these people very toxic. And I'm going to say that word, very toxic. And I used to be partners with a few. And I saw that nastiness, that ugliness, and I never want to be part of it. Never want to be associated with anything that forgets humanity. Forgets, hey, the cats, yes, they need the help, and we are worried about the cats, but the human behind the cat, the human that takes care of the cats, that feed the cat, that, you know what, they may not be in the best situation of life, but they love this cat so much and they wish upon anything that they were able to afford or able to be afford, the services that they needed, but they can't, and they reach out for help. And when they reach out for help, they are humiliated. And I saw that, and it sucks. It sucks. Because, you have to understand that there's this overcrowdedness for a reason. People can't afford everything. I feel like that humanity in people, the lack of that I saw, I'm like, I want to start my own group. And my group is not going to judge, is not going to talk down to people. When I'm going to help somebody, I'm going to respect them, they're going to respect me. Obviously, if somebody is disrespectful to me, sends me an email saying that why haven't I responded, I've had people come to my door saying, why didn't I respond to her email? And I go, look at yourself. Where are you? You are in my home. Think about that. And she took back because I told her what it was. You don't do that. I get it. No one's perfect. And it sucks when, yeah, your vulnerabilities are out. And I show it for a reason, because I wouldn't want somebody in that situation to feel alone. And that's, another reason why I bring up other personal stuff, because I do cat rescue for my mental for my mental health. So how can I not talk about mental health when that is what I'm doing it for? I had somebody, a friend, that few friends. And it hurts because I would not dare talk low about anyone in anyone's situation. And when you love a friend who's in rescue, who does way more than you, that you looked up to, you come to find out that you're just entertainment, or I don't know. I really don't. But it wasn't in a good light. It wasn't a caring friend. A caring friend, if somebody's worried about anybody, you go towards them. You say, hey, are you okay? Do you need anything? Is everything okay? Those are your true allies. Okay? And I share this because I went through a lot. And if anyone that's going through a lot could get any kind of inspiration, any kind of hope that, like, you know what? Damn, she was in a. I remember she was in a terrible situation. And she got out of it. And she succeeded. And she's no longer in that path. And she's brighter than ever. Just have hope. Hope in God. Because that's who I had hope with. Respect whatever they, respect them. Respect them as people. I see you, I will respect you. I will look at you in the eyes, even though, like, knowing everything that you have said, did, whatever, it wasn't in my good light. It's okay. I've forgiven. And I don't hold any anger or hate or any malice intent towards anyone. And rescue has, right now, this is the best time ever, because I am more aware, and I'm very appreciative of all the support. Just keep rescuing. My speed, my time. No one gets to decide what you're capable of doing. You yourself. You know your own capabilities, your limitations. Like, hey, this is God. At this point, I need to, not have this many cats, because then I get overwhelmed. Finally being in that point where no boundary. It is a blessing, true blessing, because you need to understand that you are one person, that one person has their limits, but within our limits, we are able to inspire more. And if I'm able to inspire more and other people that follow me, God, thank you, God. I am rescuing cats. I'm rescuing myself, and hopefully helping others realize that, do what you can when you can. It's okay to say no. Have faith in God, that God will help, the cat that they're trying to help. God will send them another way. Remember that. There's so many other ways that people could get help, but they forget because they are just relying on that one person. This is my one person that I go to for everything cat related. And it's like, that person gets overwhelmed. You need to remember, please ease the burden. Why send pictures? The graphic pictures always get to me, and it's like, they send it for an intent, an intent to shock, an intent to cause a reaction. I don't want to cause that kind of reaction. I'm sorry. Being in that, just thinking about the time when it was just so unbearable doing rescue. Like, I was just, like destroying myself. And for what? At the end of the day, I would be with the cats, taking care of the cats. Everybody else would just leave. Wait, where's all the help? I have these cats that you guys connected me to. So it's like, there's an imbalance. Huge imbalance. Unfortunately. But it's difficult for everyone. But does it mean that you have to make it difficult for another person? No, you don't. You do not. It's okay. People will always talk. People will never be satisfied with what you do, how you do rescue. I see. Oh, you should do this, you should do that. Come and show me. I would love to learn. There's not many teachers. We're all students. And I'm freaking learning every day. And I value my craft and being able to catch a difficult cat, but it's never the cat that's difficult. Remember. Cats are very easy. I understand cats. And maybe I'm going to specialize on the behavior of cats because I am very good at determining what something's wrong with the cat or their behavior wise, not health wise. The health wise, I rely on professionals because I can't have a life under my hands like that. Making a decision, I'd rather take the cat to a veterinarian. So maybe I will be focusing on behavior. So, how I train my cats. Because I train them. And when they're in my cat room, hello, mama cat. She's here.